So hello and welcome everybody to another episode here at Jeffrey's Joysticks, and today I'm going to attempt to try and build the lower area of this arcade cabinet here. So wish me luck, and let's get stuck in, shall we? there you have it, guys. As much as I want to progress on and get this actual finished off, but unfortunately, according to the assembly instructions, it does recommend that a second person be brought in, frustratingly. But it is what it is. I don't want to take the chance in trying to put the final piece over the top and find that both the shelf and the supporting bracing bracket ends up snapping in the process. There's no point. So as you can see for the instructions poorly is yeah, it's just that piece is just behind me there. That basically just needs to go over the top and then just secure at the top with the 25mm screws. But nah, I'm not going to take the risk. So I'll conclude the build at that. I'll get an extra pair of hands just to basically guide, support these pieces that are already flexing more than I would like it to. So yeah, I'm just going to adopt an extra pair of hands, get that papped over the top, secure it. Job's a good one for the lower tier side of the arcade cabinet. So yeah, it's been quite a journey. Some of the holes that I found, especially in the base panel, didn't marry up, so that was a head scratch. Beginning to doubt myself as to whether there was an extra panel that was hiding an extra packaging, but that there in the box is more or less just the control panel, wooden area, the plexiglass also contained within that box, and then the box that I'm currently hiding behind me is more like the rear of the arcade that has sort of like access for a plug, ventilation also. So it was kind of, I'd started to doubt myself. I thought, no, these holes should marry up. There must be another panel. I was checking basically all the way from the beginning, ticking off all the items that I had and, the contents. And I'm like, no, that has to be, the front panel. So it was a head scratch moment, and basically all I had to do was just succumb to the idea that the holes didn't marry up. And yeah, I've just bored in holes. I mean, the thing is, the holes that are getting bored in, you won't see them from the front side of the cabinet. And even if, God forbid, something was to go through, whether it was a screw, which I've been checking and double checking over the screws, which are clearly detailed. I have to admit, this assembly manual here is fantastic. Give them their dues at our Knockout Arcades here. They will specifically state, whether it's 20mm screws, or whether it flip modes into the 25 there. So you can't go wrong. What I would advise is try and do it when you're not getting pestered by delivery drivers. And other distractions, hence why I've got my lovely little phone on silent, so I've been blissfully unaware of incoming errands and all that garbage. So I've been more or less being able to focus my attention, which is how it should be, right? So now my attention is now drawn to having a hard-earned cup of coffee, and I'll conclude this video. So thanks very much for watching. And if you do feel inspired to try your hand at building your own arcade cabinet, I would highly recommend that you get your kit from Knockout Arcades. And the reason why I say that is because this is the only company that I could find that you could actually purchase a flat pack arcade cabinet. There was Arcade World, who I used to purchase an awful lot of stuff from. However, they've disappeared. I don't know. I checked the Reddit forums. Everybody's asking what's happened with Arcade World now. So it's incredibly expensive to get genuine parts. And on top of that, flat pack cabinets as well. There is another company who I won't mention. You will probably find them on Google, but I just found that Knockout Arcades, they are the direct source. They are the people who tediously take all this lovely MDF and they will, mill it, CNC it, whatever they do. Yeah, so shout out to Knockout Arcades. Scott, he has patience of a saint. The amount of times that I've asked this guy for advice, guidance, I've flip moded my decision. You know, primarily I went for a two player cabinet, and I was very happy with that. But then, as I ventured into the more emulators, I thought, you know, why hold back? You know, you've got all these wonderful games that are 4 players. So I just really did. It was a last second decision, and I opted for the 4 player instead. Slightly more expensive, but I just feel that, you know, why hold back and having 2 players when you can have 4 players for all those amazing old arcade games like The Simpsons, you know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, X-Men, NBA Jam, all the amazing 4 player games. I just thought, no, do you know what? For an extra bit of money, I'll just go a wee bit further on the price front and opt for the 4 player. So, anyway, guys, I'm getting quite thirsty here. It's been hard work sussing this out. It's definitely not been, you know, a typical B&Q kitchen affair where you can throw up units in half an hour. Either that or maybe I'm just kind of out of practice. But yeah, guys, I'll show you a photo once the lower end, that panel's been put on and secure. I'll show a photo on the final edit. And yeah, keep tabs out on the playlist. Subscribe, like, share. And if you feel inspired by any way, then yeah, you know, keep watching the videos. And then hopefully I don't make many mistakes. But I was very dubious about this, especially these panels that are sitting upright and they are flexing. So I'm going to try and secure those up until I manage to get myself an extra pair of hands to help. So yeah, guys, thanks for the video, and I'll keep you all updated on the next installment here at Jeffrey's Joysticks. And thanks for watching.